So yeah, I thought what I'd do for once, because I don't usually do this, is I'm going to actually talk a little bit, just off the top of my head, about random things, which has happened recently or in my life. Maybe do like a little story time thing. Maybe upload these little segments to YouTube, and do that. Really, it's what I kind of thought. Maybe it'd be a nice idea. A little Heavy was trying to help me out there. Yeah, cheers for that, Heavy. One nice little guy. There's also a spy behind you. That sounded very what's the word? Very hostile when I said cheers for that, Heavy. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to say, yeah, thanks, Heavy. But I think he might have thought I might have been taking a piss out of him, maybe. Anyways, so I thought what I talk about today would kind of be exams, considering I just got my results back for all of my exams, literally today. And oh my, we just got a double kill. One with my shotgun, one with my mini sentry. I love it. Um, I think the best thing people need to kind of take away from examinations, oh my gosh, hello, do you want to leave me alone? Is kind of that exams don't define you or your intelligence, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't think that they're not important, if you know what I mean. Like, don't think that your exams aren't important, because at the end of the day, they are. They really do. They give your teachers an accurate guess of how far in you are in their studies and how much of their teaching you've actually retained. It's kind of like my teacher said it's like the best way for them to gauge your level. And I think that's a pretty good way to describe it. But I figured, I mean, I hate them. I really hate them. I work better with coursework, personally. I'm a coursework sort of guy. But, oh, my sentry's down. I figured maybe I could give, if it would help some of you guys. I know some of the guys who subscribe to me kind of struggle a lot with exams and everything like that. So I figured maybe I could give my, my experiences with examinations, and specifically the one I just had my latest exam, which I just got my results back for. There's an Uber charge coming onto the point. Sentry down. Sorry, bear with me whilst I think we're good. I can go back to talking now. So, basically, what sort of happened was, we had this. I'm gonna move up here, mate. Come with. There you are, big man. We had this kind of big exam. Like, it was worth 50% of the entire module, so it was very, very big. But the rest of it was coursework. I got very close to doing extremely well on my coursework. Equivalent of an A, pretty much. So, yeah. It's a bit of saying I didn't make it, but I thought, hey, in my exam, maybe I can, actually reach it. Which is what I was hoping I would get, what we consider, like, that A equivalent. Spoiler alert, I didn't get that, but I got pretty close, which is quite nice. So, yeah, I've been, at this point, to put it into perspective how much I've been, like, studying, I have been in a library for close to a month and a half studying this one topic. I was doing so much trying to ensure that I could get this first, which I really, really wanted. First basically meaning equivalent to a A. Now, I guess I don't know, it was fun. It sounds weird to say that. It was fun revising for the subject, because I care about this subject, I care about it quite a lot. I really want to do well in it, which is, well, I suppose why I chose it. But, yeah. We had a little study group up, me and my friends. It was quite nice. 4 of us overall. One of them was Greek, the other one was, where is he from again? He's from, not Argentina. I was going to say Belarus. It's not Belarus, it begins with an A. I will remember it in a minute, but basically, they're both from the Balkans, and so they had a little bit of infighting between them, but it was all friendly banter. It was quite funny. We had a bit of a joke of it all. Anyways. We ended up all studying together, pretty much the same topics, unless I was up in the science study area by myself, really, essentially crying to myself over how hard some of this stuff was. I had to learn about quantum chemistry for a part of it. That was not fun. I say a lot, please forgive me, it's first like kind of going off in my head, and multitasking at the same time. Live commentary is very, very difficult. I can see why Chogo Conway, is quite a revered Let's Player with how amazing his commentaries are. Oh, Lincoln Heck, don't do that to me. So yeah, anyways, point is, we were studying for a very long time and a very long while on this topic. Me for a very, very long while as well. And the day comes, I finally got everything put in my head. I know exactly what I need to write about on specific things. Obviously, not every single thing I know, but, you know, quite a fair amount I got, you know, stuck in my head there. Things such as DNA SOS repair, or the TCA cycle, which I'm sure some of you will know about. Also known as the... Why did I blow that up? Also known as the Krebs cycle. It's very useful stuff if you do biology. There's a sentry up a point. Be careful, boys. I think we're losing this point. But it's gone to the point where it's in my head, but I know that if something happens, I'm gonna forget it. You know, something. So I'm trying to keep it as a very low stress moment to get to my exam room, so that nothing will go wrong, and I'll be very, you know, calm and content. Most importantly, happy. So I get into my exam feeling, you know, prepared. That's pretty much everything you need to know about that. Hey, Faith. Sorry, I'm kind of going off the top of my head with live commentary because we're going to be uploading this to YouTube vlog. You been alright, mate? But yeah. Basically, I was just trying to keep myself happy and content, really. Now, the thing about where I live is I live a good 30 to 40 minute walk away from my university. So, I have to get a bus. The bus is so temperamental. The bus drivers just, I think they just personally don't like me. And they just live specifically to make me upset. And I truly believe that. Because every single time I try to get the bloody bus, they don't come on time. They don't even come sometimes. But this time, we got, like, my friend had, like, a live tracking system which she sent me or something for the buses, which is sick. So I was using that. And it said the bus, when I got to the bus stop, it said the bus was going to be, like, what was it, 5 minutes away from the bus stop. So I thought, oh, okay, there's literally a shop directly opposite it. I'm going to go in, and I'm going to get myself a drink so I can bring it into the exam and have a, you know, like, just a bottle of water. It'd be nice. I was so... Well, I was right, but it was, you know, I think that was a fine thing for me to do, you know, because that's, oh, Lincoln Egg, I should not be talking. What's it? Oh, everything's going wrong now. Let's take this. Save one thing. Moving my dispenser! Sorry about that, we're doing the same. So yeah, I thought, you know, it'd be a fine thing for me to do, just to get a little bit of, I'm actually, my sentry survived. I don't believe it. Sorry, let me just get this up. There you go, lovely. Now, I'm in the stop. I'm looking at the live tracker. It says that I've got about like 3... Oh, nice shot. I've got about like 3 minutes. I'm already paying for my drink. I'm sure I'll be fine. 3 minutes till the bus shows up. I look out the window. The bus is there and it's driving off. So I grab my drink. I run. Like, I'm pacing it to get over to, you know, where the bus is. And that guy's like, you know, he's starting to drive off. So I'm screaming at him, "Yeah, somebody stop that effing bus!" Like, I'm making a huge scene. It's like nearly like 8 in the morning. The poor school kids are walking to school, and they're hearing some, you know, like, man swearing about a bus. I feel really bad about that, but, you know, I was stressing because I wanted to get on time to my my exam. For the record, I was like a few minutes early at this point. Like, I could have walked it, but, you know, I wanted to get the bus so I could continue revising when I get there by looking up things, I guess. That's how people revise. Yeah, no, literally, Crayon. I was so mad about him doing that. I was screaming and shouting. And at that point, I just had enough, because this is like the 60 millionth time that the guys at the bus just don't follow the timetable. Like, if the bus was scheduled to show up, like, keep in mind, that 5-minute timer I was talking about, that was early. The bus was scheduled to show up, like, in 10 minutes. So, yeah, you can imagine how very upset I was. If this keeps happening... Oh, okay, okay. Anyways. At that point, it was my boiling point. I was like, I've had it. I hate this gosh darn... I'm trying my best not to swear as well, you can probably tell. I hate this bus driver. I curse your family for 5 generations. And my anger just compelled me, and I just kicked. Like, I dropped my water bottle, like, you know, like a rugby ball, ran and kicked it, punted it across the road, and my foot just kept going, and it smashed into a brick wall. Yeah, that was incredibly painful. I was, like, screaming, like, in anger, you know what I mean? In front of, like, a bunch of children and some guy on his bicycle. I scared him when I screamed, I can't even lie. Like, I saw him, like, fumble on his wheels. He was like, oh my god, what's going on? Well, he didn't say that. He swore quite loudly as well, actually. He was like, what the F? I'm trying my best not to swear, you know? I'm very proud of myself. I'm trying to cool myself in my anger managements, you know? Oh, what are you saying? I don't know. But yeah, so that all happened. That was a bit annoying, a bit scary, a bit sad. My foot, for the record, it might be a bit like TMR, but it's completely, like, my toe specifically is completely black. I really damaged it, which is not very fun. Couldn't actually walk that entire day. I was limping, so I had to walk that whole 40-minute walk to my lecture hall. Limping. It was pretty bad. My European friends met me. They were all like, hey, what's wrong? Why are you walking like that? I was like, if you so much speak to me about it, I will scream. Yeah. So, we eventually get into the lecture hall. We sit down. Oh, thanks, bruv. We sit down, we have a nice little moment. You know, discussing some bits of, you know, the course. Discussing what's going to be on it, how we're going to, you know, basically revising, you know. And I don't know, man. As soon as I got into the exam, I started writing the first 3 questions. I was like, I know about acute intermittent porphyria. I know about, like, Dracula. You know, I can write about this. And there was other parts as well. I can't remember what they are, but I'm sure they existed. I don't know. I saw that sniper ball on that, and I still went towards it. You know, I was like, I can write about this. I know what I'm doing. And then it gets to the one part we thought we would never be asked in an exam question because I straight up thought you need a computer to even plot it. And they're like, hey, yeah, just draw this graph for us, boys. And I'm basically on my knees at that point, crying. I love you. Thank you, engineer. I'm just like, there's no way in God's green earth I'm gonna be able to write this. But I'm like, it's okay, I've got one more question to fill out. Well, I've got a few more, I've got 3 more, but basically one more that really matters. Oh my gosh, I just didn't even know what they wanted me to write. I thought, like, I don't know, I thought maybe I could write, because it was about DNA and repair of DNA and everything like that, so I thought, okay, maybe I could write about DNA, like, SOS repair, but I don't think it was actually asking me to do that. So I was, yeah, getting there, helicopter, come on. So I'm like, reading out this whole question to myself millions of times over. I'm crying. I'm basically like, I'm dropped to my knees theoretically, like looking at my invigilator, like, oh, poor Pyro. But you get that. I'm sure you get what I mean. What do you think the best thing in the world is? I'll be honest. I think the best thing in the world is probably like green olives. I know there's a Pokemon that's been revealed. Wait, that doesn't get destroyed by this. I don't know that. I love green olives, they taste so good. I know there's a Pokemon that's been revealed to be a green olive, but he looks terrible and has a stupid name, so yeah. Sorry if you like Smoliv, but I just don't like it personally. It looks like Badoo, but bootlegged. Anyways. Oh my god, Deadline Poland. Dude, do you know they make pasta with strawberries in it? That is so rancid, I'm sorry. I cook, but even I'm just like, that's where I draw the line. Anyways, back to the story at hand. You know, I thought I knew what it was, but I just couldn't figure it out. I just wrote everything I knew about DNA SOS repair, other cells of polymerases. Oh my god! You know, it's everything I know about DNA really, and I just hope for the best. The rest of the questions just sort of, you You know, it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was just sort of, eh. Oh, dude, coffee is so good. Let me tell you, when I was studying in that library, we had a coffee vending machine thingy. I lived by that machine. I'm not even joking. I wasted so much money just buying coffee. And the thing is, when I have too much caffeine, I get hyper violent, I've noted. So, I was getting like, you know, I was writing with like, oh my god, so much force. My pen was literally going through the pages, you know, of my paper. It was pretty bad. Anyways. So yeah, I do the exam. I come out of it. I'm basically got tears in my eyes. One of my other friends, from Bangalore, come up and she's like, "Hey, cockroach, how'd you do? Did you do okay?" And I'm looking at her. She's across the road. There's a car coming, and I just walk in front of the car on the road, and she's like, "Ah, wasn't that bad? Don't worry." So, yeah, I was not very happy, as you can imagine. Anyways, today on the group chat, we get a message, right, from all my mates in the course, and they're like, "Hey, just so you know, the results have come out today. So you know, just take a look. I'm sure you guys did great." Everyone, but for the record, after the exam was done, actually, we all met up at the pub and we started talking about how the exam went. GG. Everyone basically decided that it was completely insanity, like how hard it was. Everyone thought they did terrible. There's one guy who thought he did good, and he was like the smartest kid in the class, so we all just like, yeah, of course you thought you did good. Well done, though, you know, you definitely did your best. Yeah, so, basically, we go up there, and I see that the smartest kid in the class, in that group chat, said, I only got, above 50% on my, exam mark, and I'm like, you know, because if the smartest guy is getting that much, like, bruh, I'm dead. And the other kids, a lot of them are actually incredibly intelligent, were all saying I didn't even pass. Like, they failed the exam, and I'm like, I can't believe it. What if they failed the exam? How about me? I'm not passing this. So reluctantly, I called my mum because I was like, I can't do this without someone being near me. To look at my results, and I check it, and I somehow got like a very, very high B, basically. I can't believe I hit that shot. I really didn't expect that. I hit that as well! Okay, I can't hit that one. I thought I was popping off for a minute, but I dropped a medic Uber. Ah! Help! Don't do powder. Yay! So yeah, I was very happy with my results. I didn't think I'd be able to get that high at all. If you guys were in my Discord server, you would have seen a lot of the stuff I was posting. I literally revised in the Discord server. I was writing a lot of crap in it. Pardon my French. A lot of biological stuff. And you guys were screaming at me because you didn't understand what any of it meant. Which is fair. You never just the percentage scores for what level pass you achieve, so 50% on that test would be a good result, given the test was incredibly hard. Yeah, I got just about 60. Like, just a little bit over. 63%, I believe I got. Yeah. I was very... How did I miss that? I could hit that amazing shot on that soldier, but I can't hit... not soldier, medic, but... yeah, but I was quite proud of what it was, what I did. I'm just... So, yeah, it's basically that, really. There's not much else to talk about other than that. I was just saying I was very proud of myself. You know, I think my revision did pay off. I would have loved to have gotten a 70%. That would have made my day. But unfortunately, I didn't get that. But, you know, still, I'm very proud of what I did. I got a very high mark, and it seems that a lot of people found the test incredibly hard as well. Oh my gosh, that was actually a really nice shot. Yeah, that's basically everything. I suppose I just kind of wanted to talk about it, because, you know, it just happened now. Fresh in my mind. Yeah, there's nothing really else to say other than that. If you guys are going to be doing exams soon, or anything like that, that wasn't a headshot, are you kidding me? You must be squidding me, bro. If any of you guys are doing exams or anything like that in the next few days, you know, do your best. Revise, I think is the best thing to me to say. You're all very smart. If I can get a pretty decent mark, I'm pretty sure you guys can. Because why is he everywhere I go? Yeah, his name is what I am. But, you know, everyone could do their best in their exams, you know. You can get a pretty high mark just by doing just the simplest bit of revision, really. Obviously, if you want to learn the details, you have to go a bit more in depth, but the basics, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get down pat. Oh, I was dominating someone. But yeah, I guess I just kind of want to make this video because why not, really? I haven't really got much else to talk about other than that. But yeah, just do your best, guys, if you're going to do your exams. If you want me to talk about biology, come over to my streams. I'll happily teach you about biology because I like it. I like it and I want it. Oh wait, I can just get. Oh, I cannot get onto the point. Yeah. Oh, thanks to Sniffing. I like how he looks. He's pretty cool. I like the name I've given to some of his weapons. Circle's pretty good. Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Really good rapper. I like him a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I've got to say. Thank you for that. I suppose now is where I'd probably end the video. I'm just recording it, so yeah. The stream isn't over, for the record. Just my theoretical video if I ever decide to upload this. Now I can actually talk like a normal streamer. What's going on, boys? Oh, hello. How am I not dead? Oh, that's essential. I'll just demo it. Hey, friendly, how you doing, my brother? Yeah, I'm studying bio and chemistry. I'm actually going to be uploading a video about... do you play Splatoon? That's a very weird question. I basically... In Schellendorf Institute, in Splatoon 2, they show the Inkling's DNA. And I'm making a video basically on what that implies. It's kind of crazy. They are very weird creatures, and I don't like them. Like on a... Why are you everywhere I go? Well, I mean, he looks pretty happy about it. But yeah, their DNA just implies so much about how they work. It's quite crazy, quite creepy as well. Excuse me, Mr. Medic. May I have one singular bit of healing? Cheers, brother. Yeah! Oh, he's coming closer. I was like, where did he go? I was like, I thought he would have gone over to the right, but he just went directly up. Oh, dude, seriously, I might actually write a thesis on it. But welcome to the coolest team, my boy. Bloody hell. I mean, people can write theses on many things. What I might do is I'm going to do another one on histone expression in Chow in Sonic Adventure. I'm actually writing my dissertation on that. I actually hit that headshot, or, not headshot, airshot. Spires Pyro? I love you. Now's your time, let's go. Let's do it! Oh my god, you actually hit it, I love you. Everyone pushing now, push, 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 push. Amazing push, everyone. That was perfect. I might actually keep the video running to this point on YouTube because that was a really good push.